Welcome to a new casted game. We're here on Danu River, and we're casting a new bronze match. On the north we have, well, is it north? It's a little bit more north, so I will just call it as the north. We have the pink player, which is RU, playing as the Abbasid Dynasty. And here on the somewhat south, we have CDC in the red, playing as the French. And with me today, we have Nim for some helpful advice. Hello.
Hello. I'm just gonna put it right to
Yes.
to this, so that we see what their build order looks like.
Looks like they both just go to food immediately. Food.
Well, we've got the first villager for RU coming out to gold actually, and we start obviously with a mill on the berries. This is typical for the Abbasid. They're gonna make a house, and then they're gonna move over to the House of Wisdom.
So they do get like a bonus on the berries, right?
They get a bonus on the berries. What happens is, constructing the mill near berry bushes increases the amount of food available by 100. I think that is per berry bush.
Oh, great. Yeah,
Right?
350 out of 250.
So each of these gets an extra 100. It doesn't matter how big or small they are. They each have the same amount. So anytime that you're looking to gather berries as the Abbasid, you should be placing a mill next to it.
So another thing that the Abbasid has is that one of the upgrades in the House of Wisdom, I think it's a culture one, that is actually upgrading your berry bushes. So you should be like spreading out your villagers over multiple berry bushes to not like deplete one before you've actually got that upgrade through.
Wait, which one are you talking about?
It's one of the upgrades.
In culture, you said?
Yeah, I think so.
Culture is
Was it economic?
The economic is Feudal Crescent. That's this, and this. And I don't think.
Was it not just like here?
So I know that by default the Abbasid have better berry gathering rate. I think all of the Muslim factions do. So that's any of the factions that do not have.
So that's double boar. What's this location?
They are like, typically they're solitary animals, not these. Not these. The boar is typically a solitary animal, but not these.
They just like to
fact,
imagine putting a
found
TC
a
down
mate.
there. Oh, that's a great spot down there.
Yeah. So, but the Abbasid cannot make use of this, but
Yeah.
the French can.
Yeah, they definitely like to eat some pigs.
I don't think that boar is typically on the menu in a bronze game though.
Yeah, but I heard something about like picking out the berries, and that it was like a Abbasid stream. I think Corvin has told me, but
I think what you're referring
back.
to is the fact that with the Zushi's legacy, when you plop down the meditation gardens.
No, that's not the one. It was about like having villagers. I need to like.
You'll have to ask him then.
Yes, I have to ask. And if you guys know, leave it down below in the comments, because you know my brain. I've got a streamer brain. I forget things after 3 seconds.
So we've got Eco-Wing coming up for the Abbasid, and the School of Cavalry coming up for the French. Obviously, it's going to be the School of Cavalry.
Yes.
The Abbasid can really go any way. We don't have any of them going out to the water just yet, which there's plenty of fish here. There's a lot of fish. And
yeah, so we could make a dock and start getting a lot of.
And if you
boats.
have a dock up and you are facing some aggression from the enemy, you do have another barracks in a sense, helping you protect your side of the map.
At least this side.
Because you can make some ships. So it's the Eco-Wing for the Abbasid, which means that we can sort of expect the Abbasid to start work on a second town center at some point.
Yeah. We see them moving to the woods, so that will be an indicator. They're also researching wheelbarrow at the moment.
They're researching wheelbarrow, which is always a good idea, a great tech to have for any civilization, for
And
whichever resource you're getting.
Yeah, and that's something that you scout to see what the French are up to. Or maybe donating them sushi.
Yeah, just checking to see if we have any French knights coming out at all, and right now that's not the case. So that means that we should expect the Abbasid player to move over some of these gold villagers over to stone.
Yeah, we see the first one is in queue though, so there is going to be the night coming anyway.
I say expect, but I don't know necessarily what the plan here is.
Yeah, there are obviously
the reason to
bronze
go
players.
House of Wisdom is so that you can get Fertile Crescent.
Yeah. However, like, they might not realize that. You know, they might not have the optimal strategy.
Instead, we're going for forestry and double broadex. I would get double broadex any day of the week before forestry. This is a very small increase in your overall production, whereas double broadex is huge.
Some would say double.
You have twice the amount of axe blades now, so you can gather wood twice as fast.
Yeah, we see that.
That's just how it works, isn't it?
Yeah. We see that first night.
Like
is
with the
actually
one
out
swing
already.
to the left, you can hit the one tree, and then the one other swing to the right, you can hit another.
Yeah.
It's just twice as fast that way.
Oh, that's the scout. The scout's just doing its thing, still collecting some sheep.
We have enough sheep in the base that we don't need to worry about food right now. That scout is in no means has to return very soon.
The first raid party is going out, and not for a nice Twitch raid, but for one that is actually trying to raid the enemy. These are not friendly. The wolf is also not friendly. He's just going after them.
We've got by the infantry.
Yeah, he just
going for these poor archers.
Oh, he gave up. He gave up. I love to see that scout going in because as you can see...
Yeah, we want to know what's going on.
We don't know, but we're just going. We don't know what's going on. We see that the enemy does already anticipate this and is queuing 3 spearmen.
I think I'm going to take a guess here. I'm thinking these 3 spearmen are coming out from the same barracks. Yes, they are.
They are. Sadly, the second
That's 2
TC
villagers down.
is gonna
3
be a
villagers
problem.
down.
Yep. Oh, we're clicking the bell. That's never a good sign.
Because we don't need this to happen. We don't need these villagers on the gold vein, or these villagers on the wood, or these villagers on the berry bushes to all stop working. That's what happens when we ring the town bell. Instead, what I want you to do is say that these are the villagers that are being attacked, right? They're being attacked by the French knights and the French archers. Instead, we press G.
Yep.
Seek shelter. And that will mean that only these 2, like we just whoop and press G, and they immediately return. They try and find a town center or an outpost if that's nearby to garrison, and the rest of them will continue to work because these do not need to stop working. In fact,
they're not in danger.
That hurts you.
Yep.
That hurts you. That's less resources coming in.
You see those 2 spears already died. Of course, the longbowmen. No, they're not long. The normal bowmen.
The archers.
They are countering the spearmen, so that is a great choice to make that as a combo.
And I think part of this is the issue here is that we could have been out on stone much sooner than we have been, and I think we also already have enough stone to make a new town center if we had Fertile Crescent. I think it just came in.
Yep.
Oh wait,
we're on the wrong person.
We're on the wrong person.
Yeah.
We do. Yep. We do. We have enough stone to make that town center. So we do not need to be on stone anymore. We do not need to protect this. We can just sit in our base and just gather more of our wood. We do not have a single eco upgrade for the French, for the record.
No, they clearly just want to push this.
But Aryu is troubled. He's stressed. He's forgot to make villagers for a while now.
Because like these pushes can be very stressful.
He's lost track of what he's doing. And what he was doing was he wanted to get another town center up, and he could have been quicker with that. It's fine. He's got the stone now, but he needs to make villagers if he wants to keep in this game.
Do you think he is overreacting with his army right now?
I think I would have rather seen a archer range rather than a stable. That's what I think. Because it's twofold. The reason I don't want a horseman, because the horsemen counter the archer, right? Our enemy has knights and archers, and knights are countered by spearmen.
Yes.
Archers are countered by horsemen. I understand the decision. However, I would rather have archers of my own. And the reason for that is, as the Abbasid, if we are looking to continue this fight, and we do not need to take this. We do not need to take this. We're behind. We've lost some villagers. We can fight underneath the TC. We do not need to take this.
Yeah, so we can get some extra damage in.
And more importantly, our horsemen need to be on their archers, not on their royal knights.
And the other way around. The spearmen need to be on the royal knights.
And the spearmen need to be fighting those knights, not the archers.
And they tap out because, I think they got stressed from the raids and didn't believe they were gonna do it anymore.
You want archers because there's an upgrade in the military wing for the record, for the Abbasid.
Yes. Thank you for watching. Click on the video here for another bronze game or here for the Women League. Well, we've got plenty of more Age of Empires coming. I'll see you in the next video.